All right, guys. So I made pretty much some major change is really major changes for the sliders. So QB accuracy is now going to be at 40. Passing block, wide receiver catch, running block, all at 50. Fumbles are going to be at 68. Defense reaction time is going to be back up at 50. Interception down at 40. Pass coverage and tackling up at 50 as well. Field goal at 52. Field goal accuracy at 48. Punt power at 44, punt accuracy 50, kick power 50, injuries on 20, 50-50, and then everything penalty-wise has been set back down to default. I'm really hoping that this will lead to some better gameplay, but only time will tell, and it's time for us to figure out if this is actually going to work or not. Alrighty, boys, here we are, this time back at our home stadium, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, the Raiders only have one more win than we do, and we're 4 wins away from our target of 7. Alright, we need 4 wins to reach our goal of 7 wins. I thought we'd be able to get to the 7-win mark by now. Didn't happen, so that was unfortunate. You know, we lost a lot of games that we definitely should have won. A lot of bullshit, especially that overtime loss against the New England Patriots. But anyways, we can do nothing but move forward. It's past us. It's past us. So now we're moving on. And we're going to look to beat these Las Vegas Raiders and Derek Carr. And hopefully get our wins up to 4. Right now, I mean, we have a top 5 pick, I think. Or top 10 pick. So maybe it's all for the best, you know. Get a top 5 pick. Grab an absolute stud of a player. Maybe we trade back to try to get 2 first-rounders or something more. Tyrell Williams last week, 7 receptions for 114 yards and a touchdown. His longest reception was 23 yards. Adam Gase talking to his offensive coordinator already, who's talking to Sam Darnold about what they're going to do. Man getting all set for the kick, as now we're going to get into the kick return in the start of the game. Here we are, starting things off right with a little kick to these Las Vegas Raiders. This is going to go to the back of the end zone, and they're just going to elect to take a knee. Moving the ball on up to the 25-yard line. Out comes Derek Carr now, who's been passing for 2,130 yards on the season. 10 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. So he's not having the greatest touchdown-interception ratio, and I have a strange, sneaky suspicion that these Raiders are going to be drafting a quarterback in the upcoming draft to replace Carr. Carr's the low man in the backfield, trying to find someone. He's able to find Williams over on the post route, or the out route. And no, that was Darren Waller, the tight end. My apologies. With that 7-yard reception, making it now 2nd and 3 and moving the ball up to the 32-yard line. Carr now getting set up, looking for something. Goes to the curl route for his tight end. Again, that's going to be Waller, who is moving the chains on up to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Carr going to look to pass again. He's going to find his man on the, I think it's the post route, or possibly the drag route there for another 7-yard reception. Now in the I formation, going to look to possibly pick up this first down on the ground. They hand it off to Josh Jacobs, who gets tackled right around the line for a 3-yard rush. Josh Jacobs last week had 20 rushing attempts for 78 yards and no touchdowns. Jacobs was able to pick up the first down on that last rush. Now moving it up to the 48-yard line and a new set it out. 1st and 10. Carr going to hand it off to Jacobs. He's going to find a hole up the middle. Tries to make a move, and he's going to be brought down following a 13-yard rush. Rodney Hudson is going to be hurt on that play, and this is the first time we have seen a player down on the ground with an injury. Looks like he's going to be okay, though, as he's just sitting on the bench, putting his elbow on the bench, getting set, trying to stretch it out maybe. Probably a lower back injury. He's just trying to stretch it out and get right back on this field. Sending the man in motion. Is he going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs? He's going to find the hole. And going to be brought down following a 4-yard rush there, bringing up now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the 31-yard line now is CARR looking to pick up these 7 yards. Again, sending the receiver in motion. This time he's going to not hand it off to him again, and he's going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs, who's going to run it up, moving it up about 4 yards there, making it a 3rd and 3. Now up to the 28-yard line. They have 3 yards to go to try to pick this first down up. Derek Carr looking to make something happen as the Ravens win another week in a row, 45-34. Good for you guys. Carr's going to drop back, looking for someone. Finds his man Waller, and that's going to be about a 4-yard pickup. Carr 4 for 4 already on the day.
And the Raider first down.
As Gruden is rather happy with this performance out of his team as he's looking to pick apart these New York Jets. They have wide open was Waller there. Clay Matthews with the tackle. Way to go. Looked like C.J. Mosley was trying to give him a little bit of a happy ending on that tackle. Now down on the 21-yard line. New set of downs. Here comes Carr. Carr goes out, and that's a pick. There's an interception, and he's going the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And that is a pick 6. Oh, by Pierre Desir, a 76-yard pick 6. Unbelievable. The 2nd interception by these New York Jets is a pick 6. He read it. He tries throwing it out to the post route or the flat route there. And Desir's like, nah, I see that one coming. Give me that, sir. And he goes off to the races and gives this New York Jets team an early lead. The extra point is now up and good, as the Jets are now up 7-0. Attaboy Desir. That's why we keep you around. Clay Matthews hype about that one as well. Now we're going to kick it back to him. And that's going back to the back of the end zone again, where they're going to take a knee and move it up to the 25-yard line. Derek Carr now going to come out here. Now that he is even, 10 interceptions with 10 touchdowns, he's going to look to hold on to this ball a little bit more, be a little bit more secure, and lead these Las Vegas Raiders down the field for an early, to try to tie this game. Here he is. He's going to the sideline, and he finds his man. I think that is Hunter Renfro, who was able to tiptoe his way down there. Now up to the 37-yard line. No, that was Terrell Williams with that grab. Handing off to Josh Jacobs, a rush up the middle, and swallowed right up at the beginning. After a gain of 3 yards there. 2nd and 7 now. And his car is getting set. Another rush by Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs shakes off one tackle, but gets hit by C.J. Mosley for a gain of 3 yards again. 3rd and 4 now is CARR getting set, looking for someone, and he throws another interception. Did you see that, New York Jets? That's Pierre Desir's 2nd interception. Sliding into that to try to grab that. I'm sorry they're not going to show an instant replay, but here comes Sam Darnold. 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the year for 2,566 passing yards. And now here comes Sam Darnold. First play, looking to pass it, and he's going to find his man Herndon for a 9-yard reception. 2nd and 1 now, as they're going to look to try to move this up from the 47-yard line. Tossing it out to Le'Veon Bell, who had a hole, but decided to keep on running to the outside instead of taking that hole for a 2-yard loss, bringing up 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
That defense was strong there. I mean, Bell had a hole and an opening to take it. He just tried to get a little too fancy there and go to the outside. Now 3rd and 3. Here comes CARR getting set up. As he's going to elect to pass it here, and he throws an interception. As both teams' defense is looking to be taking a lead, as that's Hoyer picking up that interception, giving the Las Vegas Raiders the ball back. Jesus Christ. 3 interceptions, and it's not even the end of the first quarter. All right, maybe these sliders need to be adjusted just a bit. All right, so 1st and 10 now for the Raiders. Getting set here. They're going to run it with Jacobs. No play action, and we're just going to hit him in the backfield. That is Avery Williamson for an 8-yard loss there. Pushing him back now to the 39-yard line, bringing about a 2nd and 18. That's what I like to see, boys. Keep up this good work. Williams goes unblocked and untouched. Lucky CARR that has those basketball big hands of his. Otherwise, that would have been an easy fumble brought down for a touchdown. Now CARR 2nd and 18, looking to get something going. As he drops back, looking to do something here. Doesn't find anyone, instead selects to go down. Who is man there? I think that's Williams. Or Devontae Walker again. Or Darren Waller, who's going to fall on the ball for a 3-yard reception. 3rd and 15 now. CARR looking for something. He steps in the pocket, lobs one to the sideline, and he just throws that out of bounds. As now these Las Vegas Raiders are going to have to punt this ball away to the New York Jets. Ball is kicked. TAVON Austin gets it at the 13-yard line, and he moves it up to the 14. 13 seconds left on the clock as they're down on our 14-yard line. Darnold going to hike this ball and hand it off to Bell. Bell runs it up the middle, does a little spin move, and moves it up 4 yards, up to the 18-yard line now. And that's going to do it for this 3rd quarter. What a defensive battle so far on both sides of the ball. As we have now seen the Jets pick off Derek Carr twice. And we've seen these Raiders pick off Sam Darnold once. Jesus fucking Christ, I need to learn how to fix that. Le'Veon Bell going to run this ball. Cuts to the opposite side that he was running for a 1-yard rush there. Bringing up now a 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Darnold getting set, drops back, quick throw. And that is going to be caught. No, dropped. Butterfingers on everyone. That could have been picked 3 times and caught twice. No one able to hold on to that ball, as we're just going to have to elect to punt this one away. Down to their 38, and the return is up to the 45.
Nelson Aguilar on the return.
Both teams' defenses apparently looking very good at the moment.
45-yard line.
Not allowing either offense to really do much here. Derek Carr now coming out now for his 4th drive, trying to put up some points of some kind. He gets set here, and he's going to hand it off to Jacobs, who's going to get brought down for a loss of 2 yards there. That's Clay Matthews on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Way to go, boys. Way to go.
33-yard line.
Defense. 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 Nice job, Clay Matthews, being able to read that he was going to be running it. Matthews finally living up to expectations somewhat. Now 2nd and 12. Carr gets set. Going to drop back, look for someone, throw it to the flat to his man Jacobs, who's going to be brought down following a 5-yard gain, bringing up a 3rd and 7. Carr getting set again. Fake hikes it. Now he hikes it. Looks for something. We're sending the pressure. And he gets tackled around the 41-yard line. That is Jordan Jenkins with the sack there. Nice job. Bring up now a 4th and 14, as now these Raiders are going to have to punt the ball away to us. That's what I like to see, boys. Push that pressure. Make him feel it. As these Raiders just not ready for this New York Jets defense.
Lachlan Edwards in punt formation.
Getting set here as the punt is up. And that's going to go back to the 3-yard line and hit into our red zone, which is going to allow us to get the ball on the 20-yard line. Here comes Sam Darnold looking to march up this field and possibly get his first passing touchdown in 3 weeks. It's been all rushing touchdowns anytime we have scored. Here comes Jamison Crowder now talking to the team. With Sam Darnold getting set for Le'Veon Bell. We're going to hand it off. No, play action pass. Looking for someone trying to go deep. Not seeing anyone. Curls out wide. He finds someone. And that is swatted away. He tries to find Chris Hogan in tight coverage. Unable to find anyone though.
He was covered by Prince Abukamara.
Darnold again, dropping back, trying to find someone, throws to the flat, and he finds Denzel Mims for a 2-yard gain. Bringing up now is 3rd and 8, following that 2-yard grab by Mims. Darnold again, going to get ready to throw this ball, hopefully looking to pick up his first down on today's game, as he's going to check it down to Bell. Bell's going to power his way forward to the 33-yard line, giving Sam Darnold his first down on today's game. Way to go, boys. I'm proud of you. I'm moving them James. Darnold still going with the check down technique. I don't really appreciate it. But I guess when you're going up against an all Madden defense, not even an all Madden offense can go up against it, as Darnold's now getting set with a new set of downs. He drops back looking for someone. He throws it out to his tight end Everett, who reaches for the first down and gets it. However, Gillard is going to be hurt. That is our right tackle. We're going to now check in on him and see how the injury is progressing. As he's hurt his leg and he's going off the field. It's his ankle. Gillard is getting taken off the field. Uh-oh. Now we're going to have a backup lineman in today's game. As he's hopping back, quick slant over to Jamison Crowder, who continues to pick up another first down. 3 passes, 3 first downs now for Darnold. Darnold again going to keep putting on this passing pressure, as now it's 4 for 4. Denzel Mims picking up the first down there. Now down on the 36-yard line is Darnold, looking for something again, dropping back in the pocket, going deep, finds Chris Hogan, who moves it up to the 19-yard line. As now the New York Jets are in the red zone. The New York Jets are going to be looking now to get something going, possibly score the first passing touchdown in 3 weeks. Darnold's going to get excited, possibly a little nervous. But you know what they say in the NFL, you can't really be nervous. You got to shake those nerves off. Have nerves of steel, otherwise nervousness can lead to bad things. As now we're going to hand off to Bell, who's going to run his way up for a 9-yard gain, now up to the 10-yard line, causing a 2nd and 10. Darnold now the lone man in the backfield. Going to look to pass for the first down here as Darnold puts it up in a quick little curl route to his man, tight end Everett, who's going to pick up 7 yards on that gain. Now down to the 2-minute warning is Darnold. Well, I mean, not down to 2-minute warning, Darnold, but now we're at the 2-minute warning. 7-0. Corey Littleton with a tackle there. Darnold talking to his receivers, dropping back, looking for something, anything, and he's going to be brought down at the 14-yard line for a sack. Bringing up now 2nd and goal on the 14-yard line. When you're inside the 5-yard line, you got to be able to find something quick, and if you don't find it quick, you better get ready to either run or throw that ball away. As he just tries to drop back, trying to find someone. I did see he saw Chris Hogan there. Possibly going to be the man that he goes after, but no. Now Darnold second and goal on the 14-yard line. As he's going to drop back, look for someone. He's going to throw it for a quick curl route right there to Le'Veon Bell. Pushing it up to the 9-yard line. Third and goal following that 5-yard reception. The nerves, man, the nerves. Even I'm nervous and excited. Let's get it, Darnold. Do it here. Punch it home, baby. As his quick slant. Touchdown, Jamison Crowder. What just happened? The streak is over. Darnold finally has thrown a passing touchdown. It's his first one in weeks. The crowd is going nuts, and same with the sideline. Everyone is rejoicing. No one knows what to believe anymore. Sam Darnold passing touchdown. Woo, baby, woo. Now here comes the extra point. Now the Jets are up by 2 scores. We're looking to make it 14-0. And that kick is good. 14-0 now the Jets with a minute 14 left in this game. And the Jets will be getting the ball on the second half. To start the second half anyways. And it's good, all right. Now the kick to the Las Vegas Raiders is up. Going to elect to grab at the 5, running it on up, and brought down right around the 23-yard line. Oh, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm so... 7 rushes for 28 yards for Josh Jacobs, but oh my God. That passing touchdown was a real surprise. Like, whoo, I need a second, boys. I need a second, but I need to commentate at the same time. Oh, and here it comes CARR dropping back, trying to find someone. And that's a pick hitter. That's an interception. Third interception of the game. That's Williams with the interception. Holy Jesus. These Jets just keep on surprising me, not even wanting to give me a break. Oh, my God. This is what I've been expecting all season, and all it took was me changing the fucking sliders. As here comes Sam Darnold getting another opportunity to go up 21-0 on these Las Vegas Raiders. Holy shit. We're down on the 23-yard line. We have a minute and 3 timeouts. Darnold going to drop back looking for something. Quick curl route to Everett, and Everett's going to pick up the first down. Woo. Oh my God, now on the 11-yard line, I believe. No, 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Here comes Darnold, going to look to punch home another touchdown. Drops back, quick throw over to Chris Hogan, who moves it up to the 4-yard line, and that's going to be the second timeout. Oh my God. All right, now down on the 4-yard line. I think we're going to look to Le'Veon. No! We're going to elect to pass it. Darnold throws in the end zone. Touchdown, Jamison Crowder. Jamison Crowder gets his second passing touchdown of the game. And that's going to give these New York Jets a 3-score lead. Oh, my God. These Jets just keep surprising me. He just unable to get a hand on that ball as Crowder just holds on to it. Ah! Crowder having himself his best game on the season. If you have him on your fantasy team, I hope you kept him in as we kick the point, and the point is good, but there's a flag. There is a roughing the kicker on Arnett Jr. here. And that's just going to allow us to kick them the ball from our own 50. What a game as the kick is up. And that's going to go to the back of the end zone. No reception, no touchback. And now the Las Vegas Raiders are going to get the ball now on the 25-yard line. Derek Carr, 7 for 11 for 51 yards and 3 interceptions. As here comes CARR again, looking for something, dropping back, and he's sacked. He's sacked for a huge loss of yardage there. Oh my God, this is a new look New York Jets. Las Vegas calls a timeout, 47 seconds remaining on the clock. CARR looking to pass again, goes for a little curl route, but I don't even think it's Zay Jones anymore. Yeah, it's not, no, they trade him away. Whoever number 11 is can't hold on to it. 3rd and 21 now, and here comes Josh Jacobs with the ball. As now we're going to call the timeout as he's unable to pick up the first down. We're going to look here to pray to God that we're able to stop them and give our team a little lead as they're going to kick the ball again or give ourselves a bigger lead. We get at the 21. Austin brought down at the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
There we go. I don't think anything's going to come from this. I really don't. I hope that we just run the clock out. We have no timeouts. And I do not think that we're going to be able to march down this field in the time allotted. I hope we just keep on handing the ball to Bell and run this clock out. 1st and 10 on our 24. We're going to elect to pass it. Looking for someone. Goes to the curl. To Le'Veon Bell, and there's a flag on the play. There's going to be a holding call on Mekhi Becton. That's going to push us back to our 14-yard line now, bring up a 1st and 20. Carl now going to pass it again, looking for someone, going to Denzel Mims, who is going to run out of bounds, stopping the clock. Rookie mistake there. Now 2nd and 11 on our 22. 21 seconds remaining before halftime. As Sam Darnold's going to drop back and get sacked. That's fine. That's fine. As that's going to waste one of the Raiders' timeouts. 16 seconds left on the clock. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. We're going to run it with Le'Veon Bell for a 2-yard gain. As now we're going to punt it away to these Raiders. However, these Raiders I don't think is going to have enough time to do anything either. 12 seconds remaining on the clock. The punt is up. Clock is ticking. 7, 6. And we're going to stop him immediately before he can gain any yardage. Right at the 39-yard mark. As here comes CARR. 5 seconds on the clock. He's going to have to go deep. Hail Mary approach here. Dropping back, looking for something, anything, and he lets it go, going deep. Oh, off the hands of Waller, Delaney Waller, but he dropped it, and that is going to do it for this second half. Going into halftime, the score is 21-0, New York Jets. Jets passing for 103 yards and 14 rushing yards. As going into the second half, I think we're going to see a lot more of Le'Veon Bell, hopefully. Looking around the league, we got the Bengals in Miami. Miami beating the Bengals 17-7 so far. Tua has 2 touchdowns, 1 to Devontae Parker. Looking around the league again, it is going to be the Washington football team in Pittsburgh, and they're winning 14-3. Dwayne Haskins has 1 touchdown and an interception. Juju Smith-Schuster has nothing. The Saints in Atlanta. The Saints are winning 14-7. Drew Brees 2 touchdowns, 1 to Torrey Smith. And Matt Ryan has a touchdown in his name as well. All around, not that bad around the league. And I think I might stick with these sliders. I mean, we're winning. I mean, I don't know. We kind of do have to give this a couple weeks on these sliders. And I mean, we're out of the playoffs. So it's not like we're really helping ourselves by winning these games. It's more of us just experimenting with these sliders, seeing if we're feeling good with them, giving us more kind of a realistic feel and a more of an enjoyable feel, as it takes quite some time to bring Tavon Austin down on the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
As out comes Sam Darnold, who had a 14 for 17 performance, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. on that first half. Darnold getting set in the backfield. Drops back, hands it off to Bell, who runs it on up. He's still going! And that's going to be a 7-yard rush by Le'Veon Bell there.
That's a 30-yard line. A 7-yard.
Darnold again getting set up as we see the linebackers for the... Oh, it's another rush! I don't even get a time to talk about the Vaders defense as I was stumbling over my words anyways, as now Le'Veon Bell moves the chains up. Stack box approach by these Raiders, sending Crowder in motion is Darnold. And we're going to drop back again, look for something, rolling out of the pocket, trying to get some extra time, unable to find anything as Zuniga is going to get the sack. Now 2nd and 21 down on our 22-yard line. Good rush by Zuenga, able to jump over our running back trying to block for us. And they're just able to break through our line and get to us. Darnold trying to find something. He found someone right before getting sacked, but didn't have the time to get the ball off. Now 2nd and 21 on our 22-yard line. Here comes Darnold getting set, drops back, hands it off to Bell, who gets met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Brought down following a gain of 1 yard. 2nd and 21. Darnold, lone man in the backfield, has to throw long here. Darnold getting set, throws to the sideline, finds his man Chris Hogan for an 8-yard reception. As now we're just going to elect to punt the ball over to the Raiders. Punt is up. And it's going really far down to the 15-yard line. And we're going to tackle him at the 21-yard line there. Good tackle by us. Out comes Derek Carr having a very poor performance. Gives me the feeling of Sam Darnold in previous weeks. Just our team has just been all over him. Just hasn't been able to really get anything going because his line just can't hold up. Now 1st and 10, here comes Carr on his own 21. Going to look to try to march down the field and put some kind of points for the Raiders. Hands it off to Jacobs, who has a lead. He has room! No one in front of him, and no one's going to catch him. Wait, and somebody catch him, and he does! He brings him down on the 6-yard line. Jacobs now 100 rushing yards over the day. Oh my God, one rush already, 1st and goal. Maybe you shouldn't count these Raiders out yet, as we were able to catch up with him there. Nice job, Davis, being able to catch up with him. Now 1st and goal on our 6-yard line. They're looking to probably just punch it home with Jacobs. They are. The play action pass. Run is, yep. Thank you, Xbox. As Jacobs going to reach for the touchdown, and he gets it. Touchdown, touchdown rush, Josh Jacobs. As now they're catching up to these New York Jets, getting their first points of the day. Gruden very happy from his running back's effort there. Jacobs able to just bulldoze through that one guy and force his way into the end zone with a little reach. Now here comes the extra point. Well, kick is up, and the kick is good. 21-7 now the score with 4.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter here. Don't worry, boys. Don't let that one go down. We're still up by 2 touchdowns. We have two more drives by them. All right, so if we can just kill some more clock, get Bell going, maybe score another touchdown, we'll be just fine. As the kick is away, Austin grabs at the 5 and returns it on up to the 24-yard line.
TAVON Austin on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes Darnold now. Going to look to drive down this field and get another touchdown, hopefully. Darnold getting set. Bell next to him, to our right, to our left. Drops back, hands it off to Bell. He runs it up the middle, bulldozes through a guy for a 4-yard rush there. 2nd and 6 now, as here's Adam Gase talking to his defense about some things that they didn't do well and what he wants to see next time if he sees that formation. Darnold again, dropping back in the backfield, looking for something. He's calling an audible. Is Darnold. Darnold setting up, drops back, looks for something, and he finds Mims for a quick throw and a first down. Denzel Mims grabs that one. Mims now 4 receptions for 28 yards. Darnold now lone man in the backfield. 2 out right, 3 out left. Looking for something here as he goes to the sideline, finding Jamison Crowder, who hauls it in, moving it up to the 41-yard line, and a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Nice job, boys. Nice job indeed. All right, again. Darnold getting set, talking to his receiver. Dropping back, looking for something, not seeing anything. He throws, and he finds Chris Hogan moving the ball up to the halfway mark of the field, the 50, and a new set of downs. Now that they're at the 50, they're looking to hopefully get into the end zone as Le'Veon Bell rushes that one up for a 4-yard gain with a little bit of a spin at the end. Lamarcus Joyner got the tackled on Bell there. But Darnold's going to keep at it, handing it off to Bell, who's going to push his way for a first down. That boy, Bell. 6-yard rush or 7-yard rush right there. Le'Veon Bell, you're an absolute fucking monster. Keep feeding that man the ball. All right, Darnold now getting set again. Looks like we might see another rushing attempt here. No, Darnold dropping back, and he throws it. And it hits off his own man. What the? Okay. If that was intercepted, that could have been bad. He tried to hit Chris Hogan, who was open on the farther side of the field, who possibly could have gotten a little bit more yardage. Hits the back of the helmet of his other receiver, and it bounces off him a couple times, and the Raiders just able to locate it. Bring up now a 2nd and 10. Darnold low man in the backfield, looking to pass it again, looking for someone, goes to the post route, and he finds his man Everett, and that's going to move it up and give him now a 3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the left, one to the left, 3 to the right. Bell in the back. Darnold drops back, looks for something, finds his man, and that is going to be Brashard Perryman with the grab there. Way to go, Perryman. 17-yard grab. All right, we just keep moving them chains forward. Way to go, boys. I'm proud of you. I expect big things. Perryman, nice grab from you as well. Now that we're inside the red zone, 13 yards to go, 20 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. Darnold hands it off to Bell. Bell runs it up, pushes off one, and falls down after a gain of about 5 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. Going into the 4th quarter, score is 21-7 Jets. And these Jets are going to look to punch another touchdown home, giving them another 3-score lead. Now that they're on the 8-yard line, 2nd and 5. Take a look at what these Jets are doing. Sending the man in motion, hands it off to Jamison Crowder, who picks up 2 yards on that rush, possibly more, but he tried to make a little bit of a move. 3 receivers out right, out left, 1 out right. Talking to his receiver there is Darnold. Darnold drops back, trying to find someone, and he does! He finds Jamison Crowder for the 3rd touchdown of today's game. Jamison Crowder possibly having his best game of his career here tonight, or today, with Sam Darnold connecting him with him for 3 touchdowns. I mean, really looking, I found everybody was open there.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
As here comes our kicker, getting set to put up our extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 28-7 now the score, with 7.5 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter. Nice job, boys. Let's get this game. Let's keep this going. As now the kick is going to be up. And it's going to be the Raiders receiving it on the 4-yard line, running this one out. And moving it up to the 25-yard line. That is going to be a 20-yard return by their return man. I think that says Richard. Out comes Derek Carr. Carr, really the lone reason that they're losing this game with 3 interceptions. Carr getting set up, talking to his receivers about what he wants. Drops back, trying to find someone, anyone. Throws it to his running back, Jacobs, who gets brought down for a 2-yard gain. Jets ranked 29th in takeaways. Today they have 3. Again, Carr in the backfield, going to look to pass it. Trying to find someone, throws it, and about out of bounds. He didn't see anyone open or anything he likes, and he does the smart approach and throws it away. Alrighty, now that brings up 3rd and 8. Carr again going to drop back, trying to find something. Here he is, dropping back, going deep, and he finds his man, but he can't hold on to the ball. He drops it once he hits the ground. Bringing up 4th and 8 on the 27. Gruden pissed off about that. Damn, he had his man Waller. Just Marcus May able to hit him and force or dribble the ball away from him with that hit. But Carr's going to go for it. 4th and 8. They must pick up this first down, otherwise we get the ball. Carr drops back, trying to find something, anything. Goes deep again, finds his man. But again, that ball is just jarred loose, and that's going to cause a turnover on downs. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Jamison Crowder, 5 receptions for 37 yards and 3 touchdowns on today's game. Here we go. Darnold now just has to kill 6.5 minutes on their own 27, or on the Vegas 27, as Bell's going to run it. Get met right at the line for a gain of 0 yards there. Bring up now a 2nd and 11, but that is going to kill time. And that's all you can ask for when you're in the lead. It's all you can ask for when you're in the lead. Bell, like I said, running out left, just didn't make it. He just didn't make it. It's fine. Whatever. Killing that clock. That's all I asked for, Bell. That's all I asked for. So here he comes now, 2nd and 11. Darnold in the backfield again. 1 receiver out left, 2 out right. Again, handing off to Bell, who bulldozes his way forward for a 3-yard gain on that run. That's going to bring up now 3rd and 8. Right around the 5.5 minute mark.
Darnold's pass complete to Le'Veon Bell. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down. For the Jets field goal.
After that loss of 1 yard, we're just going to have to settle with a field goal, which I mean is just fine for me. Kick is up. Kick is good. Score now 31-7 New York Jets. Kick is going to be away, going to receive at the 7-yard line, running this one out. Is Richard, and he's going to be met right around the 28 or 29-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out comes Derek Carr again, looking to get something going. Last time he turned it down on downs, or turned it over on downs. Today, he's looking to do something a little bit more. Carr goes for the screen pass to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs going to be met after a gain of about 7 yards there. Bringing up 2nd and 3. 4.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Now he drops back, and he gets hit. Another screen pass to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs able to pick up the first down, moving the chains now, and moving the ball down to the 46-yard line. Seems like their offense is revolving around Josh Jacobs at the moment. CARR putting his receiver in motion. Drops back, play action pass, looking for someone, anyone, goes deep, finds his receiver, and he holds it in, moving it up to the 37-yard line. That's Terrell Williams with the mid-air grab there. Darnold celebrating on the sideline already expecting the W, which I mean, with the clock, how much time is left and everything is pretty much all certain. All certain. Terrell Williams, little mid-air spin there. Yikes. Great grab, though, by him. CARR getting set again. 3.5 minutes remaining in this game. Now on the 37. CARR looking, passes, and swatted away. As that ball is swatted away. CARR now 11 for 27. I think is what it said. I think it said 27. I know it was 11 completions. CARR going to get set again. Look to pass. Trying to find someone. Goes for the screen. Hits it off his linesman helmet. And that's going to be dropped down. CARR again. Looking. Finding. Throwing. And he gets him. And he finds his man. I think that's Terrell Williams again with the grab. I can't see the back of his jersey, so I was unable to identify the man. 15 grabbed that first down. He was able to get in between the zone coverages and find an opening. And Derek Carr threw it perfectly to him. I mean, good throw by Derek Carr there. Whoop. Nice hit. Whoop. Aguilar. Okay, so 15 was Aguilar. All right. Derek Carr dropping back again, looking for something, goes for another screen pass, but C.J. Mosley was ready for it and brings him down for a loss of 3 yards there. C.J. Mosley, our team's captain and leading defender in tackles, solo tackles, and everything else. Now it brings up a 2nd and 13 on the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remaining, just about. CARR throwing, he throws it out of the sack, and Jacobs again on another screen pass, just able to move it up about 10 yards there. Moving it now to 3rd and 3, and now that's going to move us into the 2-minute warning. Clay Matthews just barely slow enough to allow CARR to throw that ball into the hands of Josh Jacobs. So here we are now, 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining on the game. Here he is, dropping back, trying to find someone, goes to the sideline, he finds his man, but the ball is dropped. Yikes, that brings up 4th and 3. Are they going to just elect to kick the field goal, or are they going to go for it? Feliciano he got hurt early in the game, back on the sideline, clapping onto his fans, or onto our team. Nice job. CARR is going to go for it. 4th and 3 on R19. Dropping back. Finds a man, and that's intercepted. C.J. Mosley. And Mosley with the first interception of this season. And that's going to make CARR now have thrown 4 interceptions on today's game. Nice job, C.J. Mosley, knowing where the receiver was and perfectly plants himself. Nice job there, boys. Jamison Crowder still coming out. 3 touchdowns on the day. Would not be surprised if he was Offensive Player of the Week. CARR getting set again. Sam Darnold getting set. Hands off to Bell. Bell running it. And he runs right on in to the Vegas defensive line for a 4-yard rush there. About 1:10 remaining on the clock. They need to pick up this first down in order to secure the game and be able to take knees. And there it is, Le'Veon Bell running it on up to the 41-yard line. There you are, Bell. There you are. That's what I like to see. 1st and 10 again. 50 seconds remaining on this game, and we should be able to just knee this game out. I think we're going to keep running it, though, because they have 3 timeouts. I think that's how we're going to wind up doing it. But we are going to just run this clock out and kill as much time as possible. Now 30 seconds remaining in this one. We're just going to hand it off to Bell again. There it is, hand off to Bell. Bell runs right into the crowd. And that should do it for this game.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And that it will.
Jets 31, Raiders 7.
Final score is going to be 31-7 New York Jets. That's our first win, and I think, long time. A long time. I have no idea. I have no idea how many weeks it's been. But that's a low passing yards. 152 passing yards, just 70 rushing. But we walk away with a win, and that's all that matters. It's 4 takeaways. Our defense coming in clutch this week. And like I stated, I think like the first 3 weeks, if we're going to win games, it's going to be our defense that does it for us. Looking at the Jets, Darnold went 22 for 26 for 103 yards and 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing-wise, Bell, 17 attempts for 68 yards. Jamison Crowder rushed once for 2. Receiving, yardage-wise, sorting by yardage, Chris Hogan, 4 grabs for 42 yards. Jamison Crowder, 5 grabs for 37 and 3 touchdowns. Gerald Everett, 4 grabs for 36. Denzel Mims, 4 grabs for 28. Rashard Perriman, 1 for 17. Le'Veon Bell, 3 for 14. And Christopher Herndon grabbed 1 for 9 yards. Blocking, Mekhi Becton allowed 1 sack, and Connor McGovern allowed 2. Defensively, solo tackles led by C.J. Mosley with 4. Total tackles go to Avery Williams and C.J. Mosley and Marcus May with 5. Tackle for loss goes to Henry Anderson, Clay Matthews, and C.J. Mosley. Sacks goes to Jordan Jenkins, Clay Matthews, and Avery Williams, all with 1. An interception, Pierre Desir had 2 interceptions, C.J. Mosley had 1, and then Quinnen Williams had 1 as well. Who scored the touchdown? Let's go back. Tries to find touchdowns. There it is. Pierre Desir with our first defensive touchdown. Now let's go over to the kicking stats. Punting, kick return, punt return. Now over to the news of this. And as expected, we did get AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Pierre Desir, 3 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 touchdown. AFC Offensive Player of the Week goes to Ryan Tannehill, who went 29 for 39, 294 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, sacked 3 times, and 2 carries for 7 yards. NFC Offensive Player of the Week goes to Aaron Rodgers, who went 22 for 41, 319 passing yards, 3 passing TDs, 1 interception, sacked twice, and 5 carries for 34 yards. NFC Defensive Player of the Week goes to Baker, 9 tackles for 1 interception and 1 touchdown. Looking around the league, there are a lot of guys being re-signed this week. Rasul Douglas gets re-signed. Gerald McCoy re-signs with the Cowboys. Maurice Kennedy signs a 2-year deal re-signs with the Giants. Taryn Lee signs with the Bengals, as well as Dustin Colquitt. Preston Brown and Jacob Hollister re-signs with the Panthers. The Ravens re-sign Earl Thomas to a 3-year deal. Oh goddamn. Joe Dahl re-signs with the Washington Football Team. Logan Ryan signs with the Vikings. Re-sign with the Vikings. Jake Ryan re-signs with the Bears. And that's going to be it for re-signings. No one was released of any sort. But we do have a quick little talk with, I think, our defensive or offensive coordinator. Coach, we got a tough matchup this week. We got to figure out a way to shut down Russell Wilson. Wilson's film is incredible. He always finds a way to move the ball downfield. There's no such thing as a broken play when he's under center. You got any idea? Dude, Russell Wilson, you can't neutralize him. You can't really slow him down. We're going to just have to... I mean, I'll go with the slow him down, dude. I don't know if we can stop Wilson, but if we slow him down, the entire team starts to fall apart. Do whatever you can to make him feel uncomfortable out there. I'm all for it, Coach, but let's play conservatively. If we blitz too much, he's going to burn us bad. Beat the Seahawks, hold them to 250 passing yards. I think that's doable. I definitely think that we can hold them to that much. But that is going to be about it. Going to negotiations. I'm not re-signing any of them. Anyone. All right. Clay Matthews, I'm sorry. You're a great guy. Maybe if we need you and I see you in free agency, I'll sign you. Brandon Carr, no. Defensive tackle Al Woods, you're a position that we're looking into the draft. Tavon Austin, you were just a temporary guy or a placeholder. So we're not going to re-sign you. And Joe Flacco, you're going to walk as well. And then once we get to week 17, Josh Andrews, we're not going to re-sign him either. I'm just going to withdraw the offer from him as well. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you didn't, I am so sorry. You know, maybe you should stay tuned for the next one. And the next one after that, and the one after that. I mean, eventually, I'm sure I'll make something you like. But... till next time, guys. See you later.